Beth from scrappingwonders.com, and I am up with my last thing that I'm doing for Calico Collage this month, unless I can squeeze another thing in there, but I doubt it. This is using the So She Did kit, and as I stated in other videos, this kit is actually something that I helped Norella collaborate on, and it has a special place in my heart because it is just a lovely, lovely, lovely kit, as well as it is all about going after your dreams, your goals, and making them happen, and just continuing to have that perseverance type of mind frame. And then you add in the blues, the pinks, the grays, cherry blossom trees, butterflies. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, right? So what I'm doing here is I have a Dilutions art journal. This is the smaller one, and she's a little over a year old now and almost done. And what you see on the background there is something that I did at some point. I don't remember when I did that or what I used, but I felt that the colors of these pages were perfect for the theme of this kit. And I had some of these already cut out and ready to go, just hanging out on my desk because I love all of the die cuts and ephemera pieces that came in the kit, as well as some doilies that I had hanging around on my desk. So I took some soft matte gel, and the only reason why I'm using this is because I am all out of my matte medium, fluid matte medium by Liquitex, which happens to be my absolute favorite product to use for collaging. And this probably would have gone a lot smoother for me if I had some of that, but I'm out. And it's one of those products that you know you need it, but you don't want to spend the money on it because it's, granted, yes, I can use a coupon at Michael's, but still, it's not like a fun product to buy. It's not like pretty scrapbook paper or, a new traveler's notebook cover or anything planner related or scrapbooking fun. It's just a product that you need to make beautiful art. So it's one of those things that I know I need it, but I haven't bought it because I haven't wanted to use my money on it because I've used my money on other fun stuff. Uh, so there's my saga about my Liquitex fluid matte medium that I so desperately need but haven't bought yet. So I'm collaging these pieces on, and you can see that I'm ripping them because when I do collage work, I don't like any of my edges to be perfect. That's just me. Doesn't have to be like that. I mean, you could perfectly cut out something and, use those. Um, but for me, I don't. I like my collage work to have tears and rips and be uneven. So that's what you see me doing. That those when I'm a little bit off screen is I'm tearing some paper. And these ephemera die cut pieces were actually printed on my Nina cardstock because I had other plans for them, but I saw them and I saw this page and I needed to get creative the other night. So this is what happened. But normally when I'm doing collage work, I don't print on, cardstock. I'll print on some printer paper. As long as you have a good printer that prints well, meaning that the colors are vibrant enough, you don't have to print on, a high quality cardstock when you're doing collage work. And I actually prefer not to. I prefer to use a thinner paper for collage work. But it's all good. I made it work. So I fooled around with this piece because I really wanted it on there somewhere, but it didn't make it. And in the end, I'm okay with that because I had like all this open space to do other things. Now, what you see me doing here is giving a coat of matte medium to the everything because I don't know what this is, but I'm pretty sure it's some type of like watercolor substance that is not permanent. So I'm just giving this a complete coat of matte medium, like a sealer. So whatever I do on top of it, the bottom layer is not going to be affected by whatever I throw at it. So if I decide to throw more watercolor, or if I decide to put acrylic paint, that bottom layer is now protected. It's not going to move. And I have to say that I'm really, really happy with the way this all turned out. And I have no idea why I left this long process of me coating the pages in, but I did. So there you have it. So now a quick dry with my heat gun, because I'm impatient and I think everybody should have a heat gun. And I grabbed my Jane Davenport face stamps because I practice. I really do, y'all, but I am not practicing enough. But I cannot draw a face that's not funky looking. I am trying. So I went with the stamps, and I got this one where the face is facing towards the left, and then and that's stamped really well with my archival ink. So I just needed to dry that. I wanted to make sure it was completely dry. And then I grab another stamp with a lady that's facing to the right for the other side of the book. Now, because the left hand side of the book is so chunky and uneven, I did not get a clear impression of the face no matter how hard I tried. And I'm okay with that, because again, it's art journaling. Nothing is perfect when you're art journaling. It's not supposed to be. It's just all about the layers and what you do. And I'm not perfect, and what I'm journaling about is not perfect. So my art journal page doesn't have to be perfect. And you can see there, it's not perfect. So if you're art journaling and you're thinking, oh my God, this is not perfect, it's whatever, it's all good. Embrace it. Just go with the flow. And remember, if it's something that you end up absolutely hating, which has never really happened to me with art journaling, but if you do make something that you end up hating, it's just a piece of paper. You can always go ahead and start all over again and do something completely different. So then I grabbed this feud ball, and I'm pretty sure the feud ball is available in different sizes, and I did all of my journaling. But if you don't have a feud ball pen for art journaling yet, get yourself one, because that pen wrote so beautifully over my mess of art journaling. It was amazing. And it's permanent. It's permanent ink in there, y'all. So everything that I'm doing, that feud ball is not moving at all. That is definitely my new favorite art journaling pen, and y'all need one because it's awesome. Okay, enough about that. I left this part in because I wanted you to see how I chase the ink around, and how by doing that it makes the page kind of come to life, because it's not only going in one spot, it's going everywhere in every different directions with me using the heat gun and spraying it around and tipping it. And I really did speed this up quite a bit so the video wouldn't be too long. But I did this song and dance of adding ink, watering the ink, chasing the ink around the page with the heat gun. It's just a wonderful thing to do. So if it's something that you haven't given a try yet, I recommend it. It's really fun to just kind of watch the ink flow around your art journal page and go in different directions. All right. I will leave all the links below for this kit from Calico Collage. Be sure to check it out. It's called So She Did. And I'm flipping through because I'm just checking to see what I've done and what pages I have left. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate your support. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Bye.